All right, thank you, Dylan. Kicking off our winter weather coverage this morning, here is a list. Schools that are closed today. We also have a full list running across the bottom of your screen. You can find a complete list also at knoe.com.
And among the school closures, El Dorado schools are closed. That call was made earlier this morning, and that is because snow is already falling in parts of southeast Arkansas.
Now, El Dorado is one of the areas expected to get the worst of this winter weather. Tyler Smith is live there this morning, kicking off our team coverage. Tyler, what's it look like out there today?
Hey, good morning, Taylor and Evan. Well, listen, I'm joining you live in downtown El Dorado this morning, and the streets are completely covered this morning. Taylor and Evan, if you remember, we were here just last month talking about the city's Christmas lights spectacular, and if it weren't for these Christmas lights here behind me, this place would probably be almost unrecognizable. Let me give you a look at the streets of downtown El Dorado here. You can see that the streets are completely covered right now, and as you can see this car passing by me, you can see that there's tracks being made here throughout downtown El Dorado, which means that people are obviously moving out and about this morning. That's obviously good news. The good news also is that I talked to Chief of Police Kevin Holt this morning. He tells me that there's no road closures to report at this time, Taylor and Evan. You just reported just a second ago, Evan, that the El Dorado School District announced that school will be canceled today. So that's obviously great news for the kids. However, it's not good news in terms of the potential impact this wintry weather could have on the roads here. So once again, even though there aren't any road closures, the law enforcement agencies here are encouraging everyone to exercise extreme caution while they're out here on the road today. They had a few wrecks last week during last week's wintry mix, so they certainly are urging everyone to practice safety this morning as well. Also, I talked to Sergeant Randy Seaman with the Sheriff's Department, and he tells me that anyone who absolutely needs to get to work in spite of these weathery conditions can call the Sheriff's office, and they will come and pick you up as well. Now, I also had a chance, guys, to watch Nick earlier this morning, and I heard him talking about making sure that you're scraping the ice off of your windows. I'm going to turn the camera around just real quick. Now, the back of the window on my car isn't really covered right now, guys, but my boss did give me some of this what's this called? Windshield de-icer. You'll definitely want to use this if you have any at your home, and you'll want to use that scraper, and you'll want to give your son some time to leave before, some time to get your car to warm up before you leave this morning. So just keep that in mind as you guys go about the rest of the day. Taylor and everyone, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Tyler. Meanwhile, here in Ouachita Parish, folks